Our final example in section 8.2, part 3, summarizes the section for us. So this is example 9. So Roger intends to purchase one of the 2 car dealerships currently for sale in a certain city. Records obtained from each of the 2 dealers reveal their weekly volume of sales with corresponding probabilities are as follows. So we have 2 different companies. We have the Dahl Motor Company. So we can say that, you know, there's a probability, a 14% chance that they're going to sell 7 cars in a given week. Or there's an 11% chance that they'll sell 11 cars in a given week. For the Farthington Auto Sales, there's what, a 21% chance that we're going to sell 6 cars in a given week, or a 10% chance that we're going to sell 9 cars in a given week. So what we need to do is help Roger decide which auto sales he wants to buy. So the average profit per car at the Dahl Motor Company is $543. So that's how much they make as a profit off of each of their cars. Whereas the Farthington Auto Sales has a profit of $654 per car. So part A is asking, find the average number of cars sold each week at each dealership. So they're asking me for the expected value. So for the Dahl Motor Company, its expected value would be, and again, remember expected value, you take the outcome times the probability. So 5 times 0.05 plus 6 times 0.09 plus 7 times 0.14 plus 8 times 0.24 plus 9 times 0.18 plus 10 times 0.14 plus 11 times 0.11 and 12 times 0.05. And if you do that, you should end up with an expected value of 8.52. For the Farthington Auto Sales, we'll do the same process to figure out what their expected number of cars is. So 5 times 0.08, 6 times 0.21, plus 7 times 0.31, plus 8 times 0.24, plus 9 times 0.1, plus 10 times 0.06. And if you do that, I ended up with 7.25. So on average, the Dahl Motor Company sells 8.5 cars. And on average, Farthington only sells 7.25 cars. So the Dahl Motor Company definitely sells more cars per week than the Farthington does. However, the price is going to come into play here. So part B says, if Roger's objective is to purchase the dealership that generates a higher weekly profit, which dealership should he purchase? Well, the Dahl Motor Company is selling on average 8.5 cars per week, and the average profit per car is $543. So what we're going to do is multiply 8.52, the number of cars, times the profit per car, 543, to see that they'll generate on average $4,626 and 36 cents a week. So that's their weekly profit based on the average price of the car and the average number of cars. We'll do the same thing for Farthington. So we're going to take their average number of cars, 7.25 that they sell a week, times their week or their profit per car of $654, and that comes out to be $4,741.50. So we can see that even though Farthington sells less cars per week, because the price of each car is higher, they're going to generate a higher weekly profit. So Roger should go by the Farthington Auto Sales if his objective is to purchase the dealership that generates the higher weekly profit. And that wraps up section 8.2.